What if you could command the forces of nature, heal the wounded, or even alter the fabric of reality itself? Welcome to the world of sorcery. In the vast landscape of role-playing games, magic and sorcery hold a prominent place. They are the threads that weave together the fabric of many a fantastical story, the tools that empower heroes and villains alike. But what exactly is sorcery? At its core, sorcery is the art of manipulating the unseen forces that govern the universe. It is a practice steeped in mystery, shrouded in the arcane, and often misunderstood. In the realm of Conquest Aerth, sorcery is not merely a skill, but a lifestyle. It is a path chosen by the brave, the curious, the ambitious. It is an art that requires dedication, patience, and a thirst for knowledge. From flame jets to detect aura, from lesser healing to warding, the spells a sorcerer can wield are as diverse as they are powerful. Each spell, each incantation, each gesture holds the potential to tip the balance in a battle, to heal a dying ally, or to unveil the unseen. But sorcery is not just about spells. It is about understanding the world in a way others can't. It is about harnessing the latent power that resides within oneself and channeling it to manifest one's will. It is about the spell expiry roll, about the unseen dice that decide whether a spell holds or ebbs away. It is about the tools of the trade, the rings, amulets, wands, and more that a sorcerer uses to focus their magic. As we delve deeper into this world of sorcery in the following scenes, we'll uncover the many spells of Conquest Aerth, explore the skills and tools of the trade, and perhaps, just perhaps, inspire you to embark on your own magical journey. So as we journey deeper into this mystical realm, remember one thing: with great power comes great responsibility. Every journey begins with a single step. For a sorcerer, this step is mastering the spells of the first and second rank. The spells of the first rank are the building blocks of a sorcerer's arsenal. They are not to be underestimated, as they lay the groundwork for the more complex spells to come. Flame Jet, for instance, is a spell that creates a narrow jet of bright green flame, directed at a single target. If the target fails to dodge, they will suffer significant damage. The spell also holds a chance of setting the target on fire, amplifying the damage and creating a strategic advantage. Then we have Image, a spell that generates a visual illusion. It can be used to deceive opponents or distract them, providing the sorcerer with an opportunity to strike or escape. Lesser Healing, as the name suggests, is a spell that allows the sorcerer to heal minor injuries, an invaluable asset in the heat of battle. Moonglow is a spell that illuminates an area, useful in dark environments or to expose hidden threats. Portal and Weaken are also crucial spells of the first rank, providing transport and offensive capabilities respectively. Crossing over to the second rank, we have spells like Detect Aura, which allows the sorcerer to perceive magical auras, revealing hidden threats or treasures. Hold Off the Dead is a spell that creates a barrier against undead creatures, a crucial defense in certain dangerous situations. Injure is a powerful offensive spell that inflicts harm on the target, while Peer gives the sorcerer the ability to see distant places or events. Tangle Roots can immobilize enemies, and Warding is a defensive spell that protects against magical attacks. Understanding and mastering these spells is the first step in a sorcerer's journey. They form the basis of your magical knowledge and the foundation on which your future power will be built. Master these, and you've taken your first steps into a larger world. When you've mastered the basics, it's time to ascend to greater heights. Welcome to the spells of the 3rd to 6th rank. Dive into the mystical realm of the 3rd rank spells. The Banquet spell is a crowd pleaser, conjuring a feast enough to feed an army. The Beacon spell, on the other hand, shines a light that guides allies and disorients foes. If you're drawn to the shadows, the Illusion spell lets you craft deceptions that can fool even the keenest eyes. And let's not forget the Spectral Wolf, a faithful phantom companion that will fight tooth and nail for you. Now let's step into the 4th rank. Here we have Antidote, the life-saving spell that neutralizes any poison. Curse allows you to inflict misfortune on your foes, while Oracle offers glimpses of the future. If you're feeling particularly sinister, Shadow Bolt lets you hurl a bolt of pure darkness that damages and blinds your enemies. As we ascend to the 5th rank, the spells become even more potent. Banish can send enemies to another plane of existence, while Divination reveals hidden truths. Fossilize can turn your enemies to stone, and Mantlet provides a formidable defensive barrier. And for those who enjoy a bit of theatrics, Acid Pool creates a devastating pool of corrosive liquid. Finally, we reach the 6th rank. Armor casts a protective shell around you, while Cure Disease rids you or your allies of any ailments. Dispel Magic can nullify enemy spells, and Phantasm creates terrifying illusions. And then there's the Sword of Damocles, a hovering blade that strikes fear into the hearts of your foes. With these spells in your arsenal, you're no longer a novice. You're a force to be reckoned with. Harness the power of these spells, and you'll be well on your way to becoming a master sorcerer. So, ready to cast some spells? Let's move on to the next level. For those who seek power beyond the ordinary, the spells of the 7th to 12th rank await. These spells are the tools of the mighty, the arsenal of those who have honed their craft through countless battles and tireless studies. Each spell carries with it a unique potency that can shape the fate of an entire encounter. At the 7th rank, we find spells like Deathlight and Stasis. Deathlight unleashes a beam of pure destructive energy, capable of obliterating anything in its path. Stasis, on the other hand, is a subtler tool. It freezes time around a target, locking them in a temporal prison from which there is no escape. The 8th rank brings spells of even greater power. Astral Gate allows the caster to rip a hole in the fabric of space, creating a doorway to distant locations. The Rune spell, meanwhile, inscribes a powerful magical symbol that can protect an area or harm those who dare to cross it. The 9th rank is where we find the spell Nova. This spell is a true spectacle of power, creating a massive explosion of magical energy that engulfs everything nearby. It's a spell that can turn the tide of a battle in an instant, or bring a swift end to a conflict. The 10th rank brings us the spell Firestorm, a maelstrom of flame that consumes everything in its path. It's a spell that demands respect and fear, a testament to the destructive potential of sorcery. At the 11th rank, we encounter Acid Lake, a spell that creates a deadly pool of corrosive liquid. It's a dangerous and potent weapon, capable of dissolving even the toughest of defenses. And finally, at the 12th rank, we find Sinister Deception. This spell cloaks the truth, creating illusions and falsehoods that can lead enemies astray or hide one's own actions. These spells separate the masters from the apprentices. Use them wisely. From the mighty to the paramount, these are the spells that define the legends of sorcery. As we journey into the 13th rank and beyond, the power of spells escalates beyond comprehension. The 13th rank introduces the formidable Deathstorm, a spell that conjures a tempest of deadly energy, and the Chain Stasis, a spell that can freeze multiple targets in their tracks. The 14th rank is home to the Vorpal Lance, a weapon of pure magic that can pierce any defense. Moving on to the 15th and 16th ranks, the spells become even more awe-inspiring. The Exenterate spell of the 15th rank can literally tear an enemy apart, while the Flame Twister of the 16th rank summons a tornado of fire. The Wave of Serpents spell, also of the 16th rank, calls forth a swarm of magical serpents to attack the sorcerer's foes. The 17th to 20th ranks are the realm of truly godlike power. The Intangibility spell of the 17th rank grants the caster the power to pass through solid matter. The Mass Burden spell of the 18th rank can cripple an entire army. The Chain Nova spell of the 19th rank releases a chain of explosive magical energy, and the Acid Storm spell of the 20th rank calls down a deadly rain of corrosive acid. Beyond the 20th rank, sorcerers can tap into the primal forces of creation and destruction. The Ethereal Ascension spell transforms the sorcerer into a being of pure energy. The Primordial Fury spell unleashes a wave of raw, uncontrolled power. The Occult Paradox spell alters the very fabric of reality, while the Cosmic Genesis spell allows the sorcerer to create a new universe under their control. These are the spells that can change the world, or destroy it. A true sorcerer is more than just his spells. Let's delve into the skills and tools that make a sorcerer truly formidable. The journey of a Conquest Earth sorcerer can be divided into distinct phases, each marked by unique skills and tools that augment their magical prowess. Beginning with the mighty, from the 8th to the 13th rank, sorcerers delve into the art of occult focus, honing and eventually mastering it to lethal levels. They also learn the art of ring mastery, mastering the use of basic, advanced, and master rings. Alongside these, they become adept in the use of amulets, wands, and the mysterious Doomlight. As they ascend to the elite ranks, from the 15th to the 17th, sorcerers undergo armored battle training, mastering the use of Kevlar, Link, and Grid or Globe armors. They also begin to use nose rings, providing further enhancements to their magical abilities. When a sorcerer reaches the lofty heights of the Ascended, at the 25th rank, they gain access to the Cube of Interdimensional Turmoil and spells like Doomstorm and Omega Light. They can also summon a Genie Master, Their mastery over rings, amulets, and wands continues to grow, culminating in the attainment of Grandmaster and Supreme Master levels. And finally, the most powerful sorcerers, the Paramount, at the 33rd rank and beyond, gain access to the Cone of Interdimensional Chaos, the Omega Storm, and the ability to summon a Genie Sultan. They also master the Doom Nova and achieve supreme mastery over rings, amulets, and talismans. These sorcerers also gain the ability to use Paramount wands and the coveted first-rank spells. Each tool and skill a sorcerer acquires along his journey enhances his power, making him more than just a spellcaster. With the right tools, the right skills, and a deep understanding of the arcane, a sorcerer becomes a force to be reckoned with. With these skills and tools, a sorcerer becomes more than just a spellcaster. He becomes a force of nature. From the first spark of a flame jet to the cataclysmic power of an acid storm, we've journeyed through the ranks of sorcery. We've seen how a sorcerer's spell repertoire grows more potent and diverse, from the basic but versatile flame jet and detect aura of the first rank to the earth-shattering power of a 20th rank acid storm. We've explored the spells of the 3rd to 6th rank, which include the Nourishing Banquet, the Illusory Image, and the Protective Wall of Magic. We've seen how these spells enhance a sorcerer's versatility, allowing them to adapt to a wide range of situations. As we moved up the ranks, the power and complexity of the spells increased. Spells of the 7th to 12th rank, such as the Fearsome Deathlight and Astral Gate, demonstrate the sorcerer's growing mastery over the arcane. These spells can reshape the battlefield, turning the tide of battle in the sorcerer's favor. We've also delved into the world of sorcery beyond the 13th rank. These spells, like the terrifying Death Storm and the life-altering transformation, are the epitome of arcane power. They represent the pinnacle of a sorcerer's abilities, and the devastating effects they can have on the world around them. But spells are not the only tools in a sorcerer's arsenal. We've learned about the various skills and tools that a sorcerer can use, from the occult focus that sharpens their magical prowess, to the various rings and amulets that can amplify their power. These skills and tools can make a sorcerer even more formidable, allowing them to manipulate the arcane in ways that spells alone cannot. In Conquest Aerth, the path of the sorcerer is one of power and versatility. But remember, a true sorcerer is not defined by his spells, but by how he uses them. Whether you're healing the wounded with a lesser healing spell, or decimating your foes with an acid storm, the true measure of a sorcerer is in their wisdom, their courage, and their heart. May the power of sorcery guide you on your adventures.